Okay, come on in, celestial chambers, 1.11. Another attempt to make this video. The devil's trying to censor me. Esau is trying, the Edomites are trying to censor me. Another Starbucks exposure video. Here we go again. You all come on in. Let me know if I hear you. Let me know if you hear me. Because they're trying to shut off the Wi-Fi. They trying to shut off the Wi-Fi. They want to attack us anytime they get ready, but they scared of the backlash. They try to dismantle us. Well, some just have they trying to dismantle us when we get ready to backlash. But so here's another Starbucks exposure video. They all over the internet. They got a bad reputation for racial profiling, and they're mocking and scoffing now. They're making little cat calls because they think they too good to get gone. Okay, we gonna see about that. They don't believe we in the great tribulation. They don't believe we at the end of the system of things. And Starbucks, that they got what 8,000 stores closed because of racial profiling. What they lost, what $11 billion in sales, in money for racial profiling. And this little Starbucks, this little rinkety dinkety store right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, think that they too good to get going. They think they can't get going. Okay. Well, I got my own exposure video. I'm finna give you the address. I'm finna give you the address to this Starbucks. And I want you all to share this video on all your social medias. And we're gonna do this video. I'm on I'm gonna attempt to post this video a billion times if I got to. Okay. They shutting down phones, shutting down Wi-Fi. They want to attack us, but they don't want no backlash. See, they want to show that butt, but they don't want no backlash. And honey, I got to tell you how it all went down. It's very sinister, very messy, very nasty. The way it all happened. Now, of course, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Y'all know on my videos, what my belief system is, okay? And I watch a lot of content about what I believe and who I believe. Okay. I'm from the 12 tribes of Israel, and a lot of white folks don't like it. The 144,000 hopeful elect, we out here judging the nations. We're letting the Edomites and the 83 know what they done to us and what's going to be the result of it. And I post those videos on my platforms, and that's all I do. And there's this other platform on Rumble. Now they playing with my phone. I tell you, these people are a mess. These people are a mess. There's this I think it's the Hebrew Israelite, Hidden Hebrews. They got a video on their platform about the Semitic decoder or encoder, how they can read minds. Well, these Edomites, they doing a whole lot of spying. They're using a whole lot of spyware systems. They now first now we they moving my phone around. See, they switching screens. They doing a lot of playing around, which is also what I'm gonna talk about. What happened in Starbucks? Okay, now this got something to do with the head manager. Hold up, let me give you the address to this Starbucks. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you the name of the manager and everything. I'm gonna let it all hang out here. Okay. They letting it all hang out. I'ma let it all hang out. Okay. Hold up. Now the guy that you saw on the thumbnail, uh apparently he's a friend of the manager. The guy that you saw in the thumbnail apparently is a friend of the manager. The manager's name is Mark. I don't know his last name. I didn't get his picture. I wish I did. But let me tell you, while I'm looking for this, let me tell you how this it won't be no scripture in this video. This is an exposure video of Starbucks to add to the multitude of other videos about Starbucks and their nasty ass reputation for racial profiling black folk. Okay. Calling cops on people, having people handcuffed, spying on people in the bathrooms. What else? Uh, uh, you know, uh, uh, people just coming in there minding their own business, buying coffee, just harassment. And even President Trump had something nasty to say about Starbucks. He wants to boycott them and shut them down. I don't blame him. I don't blame them. Hold up. They interrupting. They being little nuisances. These little Edomites, they like little roaches. I just want to get a big old can of raid spray, bug repellent spray, and just raid them off the planet. Because, I t- that they're nuisances. They're nuisances. They're little roaches. They just in the way. But anyway, the name of the head manager is Mark, and apparently, either one of these Edomite races customers, or maybe one of the employees called Mark twice. This manager. Now, of course, y'all know I'm still homeless, right? I'm a homeless person. Okay. Now, when I first went to Starbucks, okay, when I first went to Starbucks, I came as a customer, right? And before I came there as a customer, I called and I spoke with one of the supervisors, and I told her who I was, and I told her what my situation was. And I said, look, I need a place to charge my devices and a place where I could, eat and drink too. She said, come on in, we welcome you. We're not going to bother you. We're good to our customers. I I took the time out, I took the time and the energy to call and ask before I came, right? Okay, now when I went there, I just went as a customer for a couple of days. And then after that, I'm like, okay, it would be more convenient since they had, they got this little porch, this little front porch area. And before I did this, I asked. I always ask before I do anything. So I talked with this girl. She's a supervisor. I forgot her name. And I said, no, ma'am, uh, can I ask you something? It would be more convenient for me. Is it okay since I just sit right there where the window is, right where the front door is, where y'all's front porch is? Can I just sit here or whatever, be here every night? She said, yeah. She said the front porch area is open to the public 24 hours a day. Okay, that's what she said. And I said, do you mind my stuff being here? Do you mind if of course they know if I'm gonna be there every night, I'm gonna fall asleep. Duh. You know what I'm saying? She saw the amount of stuff. She saw how big my cart was. She saw everything that I had, and hey, it was a-okay with her, and the rest of the staff was saying it was a-okay with them, right? So as far as I knew, everybody was on the same page, right? So apparently, excuse the noise, excuse the noise. Apparently, secretly behind my back, either a customer or one of them, I think it was a staff member. No, it was a customer because I had customers come in there after I got permission from the staff to do what I was doing. This white man, this Edomite man, came in there and he had looking over my stuff. And I'm like, and then I went to the staff. I said, look, y'all did give me permission. And as a matter of fact, I asked that same girl multiple times to confirm her answer. And every time she said, hey, you don't have no problem with me. We ain't got no problem with it. Well, I said, with this white guy over here, he act as though I have to ask him too. I got permission from the staff, and he's acting like I have to get permission from him too. So one morning I came in, I had just woke up, on their front porch, right? Getting ready to go in through the door to sit down, right? This Edomite man took a picture of my stuff and excuse the noise, excuse the noise. Apparently, apparently this Edomite man he must have been the one to call the manager. Okay. I don't know. I'm not for sure. I don't know who did what, but I know this white man had a problem with me being there. Okay. Now, first, one of the managers, no, I got approached by the staff on occasions too about my stuff being on, about how much stuff I had. So I took all my property off their property and I tied it up over here, and it's not even on their property anymore. Okay, so now we're going through a downsize. They're snipping at me, they're downsizing me, right? Okay, now all my stuff is off their property, and I got a bunch of bags though. My card is not on there, but I bring my bags because I like to I'm homeless, so I like to do things economically, right? I make my own coffee, I bring my own coffee, I bring my own creamer, I bring my own food, right? So the only thing I need to get in there, maybe a muffin, excuse the noise, maybe a muffin, maybe banana nut bread or water, their cups. But I pretty much make my own coffee to my own taste. Okay, so they're downsizing me. Okay, they're downsizing me, and I find myself getting approached quite often. I'm like, dog, why are they constantly approaching me? I'm over here in this itty bitty corner, this itty bitty corner over here where the outlet is, over here, tucked away in the corner, just watching my YouTube videos about my belief system, me being a, excuse the noise, Hebrew Israelite. They don't like us. They don't like us in this hour. They want to persecute us in this hour because we're judging the nations, and we're telling these Edomites what they did to our ancestors and what they're doing to us and what's going to be the result if they don't repent, right? And they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that. So, I'm really approached quite often. And then all of a sudden, one day, this white guy. Now, a lot of people come in there. I bring my laptop. Everybody brings her laptop because, excuse me, no, it's a Starbucks. It's free Wi-Fi, so everybody comes in there. And some come in there first thing in the morning, just like me, and leave right when it's about to close, just like me. Okay, I'm not the only one who done that. Okay, so this particular day, this dude comes in there, okay? And I'm thinking he's just another customer. Now I'm telling y'all, oh, let me give you the address to this Starbucks. Let me tell you just how sinister and how sneaky these Edomites like to do. Okay. These how cowardice they are. Okay, now number one, I told that female boss that I the first one I spoke to that if you all have an issue with anything about me being on your property, come to me with it, right? Because out of respect, okay, to respect their establishment, I told her, excuse the noise. I told her to come to me with it. And even if they didn't want me on the property,